Now, for many athletes, Champs is a training ground for a future in the sport. For others, it's a pathway to acquire scholarships to fund tertiary education, even if they have no plans to go pro. On Saturday, several final-year student athletes said goodbye to the prestigious event and are now focused on what's next. Here's Christopher Scott with that story.
Tiana Marshall of Women's Girls is leaving the championships with a bang after running her final race on Saturday. Marshall ended her high school track and field career, winning the Class 1 Girls 100-meter hurdles in 13.31 seconds. On Friday's penultimate day, she broke the record in the semi-finals, dipping below 13 seconds with a meet record 12.98 seconds. Marshall is experiencing mixed feelings, as although she will miss Champs, she's also eager to step into the next phase of her life.
Definitely a bit of sadness, of course. Excited, of course, because it's my last year, so I'm very much excited. Sadness because my last year and I won't be, wearing the maroon and gold color no more. So, yeah, but I'm also very excited to see what I will do after this, taking it to the next level. So, yeah.
Calabar's Tyreek Daly set the Champs record last year with a throw of 65.11 meters in the Javelin Open. This year, he not only saw that Champs record broken by Edwin Allen's Addison James with a throw of 70.30 meters, but he finished down the pack in 10th with a best effort of 41.81 meters. Daly says Champs for him goes beyond just getting a medal.
It's really just think about the future, because even if we're not directly winning the championship, regardless of who wins or who loses, it serves as development for Jamaican track and field. So, we push ahead with a bigger goal in mind.
And to perfect his craft and get better in the event, he's taking the NCAA route.
Yes, I'm going to college. Pro is really just only if I'm good enough after college. The main goal is to get a degree.
Meanwhile, it goes beyond the physical training in preparing students for what lies ahead after Champs. And coach Floyd Howell of Calabar knows this all too well.
Words of motivation comes from anywhere. However, whatever means necessary. A lot of these kids know that they're selling themselves to college coaches or professional coaches in whatever they want to do for themselves. They're selling themselves, so they are adding an additional motivation to themselves for that.
And for the athletes whose Champs 2026 will be their last run, they get extra care.
You use every means and measure that you can use to motivate your athletes. From the days of Herb McKinley, Arthur Wint, Daniel England, Richard Buckner, Mike O'Hara, Christopher Taylor, who has had one of the best high school track careers of all time. We use every means and measure to motivate our children, to let them know that they're marketing themselves for everything they do beyond today.
Over 2,000 athletes competed at this year's championships. Christopher Scott, TVJ Sports.